Hey, it's Alicia, and in this video, I am going to show you how to record in GarageBand. So this is just for beginners. It's a very simple how to record in GarageBand. So the first thing that I do, I'm on my Mac and I'm going to click in the search. I'm going to type in GarageBand. I'm going to find GarageBand on my computer. The first thing it asks me to do is empty project. I'm going to choose empty project. Now it's going to ask me for a track type that I want to use, and I am going to record using a microphone. I am using a Shure mic to do this recording. So I'm going to click on create for my Shure mic here. Now in the settings on GarageBand, my defaults have, look at the purple up at the top where it says count in. I'm going to uncheck that. Also where it has that triangle that there clicks, I'm going to uncount. I'm going to take that away as well. Then I'm going to come down to the bottom. I'm going to make sure my input is the Shure M7. And I'm going to set automatic level controls, feedback protection, and noise gating. Noise gating I have to do because in between my pauses, sometimes I'll be like, right? So I need to do the noise gating. I like to leave my reverb on 0. So you can see that at the bottom, the sends. You can play around with this to get the sound that you like. These are my settings. So I'm just showing you my settings. On the left-hand side over here where it says voice, you can pick the type of vocal that you want to have. And it's just important to play with them. I like the narration vocal for what I'm trying to do. You might like the natural vocal, or if you're having fun with it, the telephone vocal, or depends on what you're doing, right? So I am going to click save as, continue. So narration vocal. So now you can see it's at the narration vocal up at the top left. It's showing me that. Now the different vocals will give you different sounds. So play around with it and see what you like. It depends on what I'm doing and the work that I'm doing for a client, which type of vocal I will pick. All right. So now let me put this side by side with my script. So I've got a script. It's something that I wrote for a client. And when I am reading my scripts out, this is about power washing. Ooh, an exciting topic. When I'm reading my scripts out, which I'm going to do so you can see me read it out and how GarageBand is going to be recording it, I am very animated on purpose because my animation helps me get to the voice projections and animations in my voice that I want to have to do this. So I'll go through it once and I'll save it so you can see how to save the file. And then we'll talk about what happens if you make mistakes and how to take out spaces between your audios and that sort of thing. So the first thing in GarageBand that I want you to see is when I press this record button here, the red record button, I can see my vocals right there on the screen. So you see how I can see that it is recording. If it's a flat line, that means it's not recording any audio. And yes, I haven't paid attention in the past, record a whole voiceover and nothing records. When you're done, you're going to press the stop. And then this is your track right here. You can, take out the beginning part of the track and start it right here. You can do edits from within the track as well. You double click on it and it will open up down here at the bottom as well. So let me get rid of that. All right, I'm going to go ahead and delete that because we are not going to use that right now. And narration, I was just zooming in on the track. So now what I am going to do, and I can actually leave that there. I just wanted to show you that you can also, if you clicked on experimental, you're going to see helium voice, megaphone voice, robot voice. You can have a lot of fun with this and do different work for clients or for yourself and your business. You know, I don't know what would make you want to have a monster voice, but hey. So, oh, my microphone changed. So I want to make sure I change it back to my Shure mic and that I'm hearing it in my Shure mic. So where do I have my Shure mic? Where do I have my microphone plugged in? Oh, all the way on this side of my computer. I'm on my Mac right now. All right. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is minimize that. Make sure my input is still the Shure mic right there. Automatic level controls. I'm going to turn on noise gating. All right. So, yep, I got my master echo. I don't like it to echo and that sort of stuff. So I'm going to make sure that that is definitely turned down. Now, up at the top here on GarageBand, this is where you've got, you know, a bunch of your different, this is where I'll go to share to export it, but this is where you have a bunch of your different settings. So you can see your different settings in here with GarageBand. And I don't know, I like GarageBand, but I keep it simple. That's why this video is only for a beginner, because there's a lot of people out there who know way more than me about GarageBand, but this is great for someone who just wants to get started. Again, I just press the record button. We can see how it's working right there. So I'm going to turn off the input. I turned off the input and I turned it back to my Shure mic just to make sure that it is on my mic. For some reason, every time I hit this mic with my hand right now, it is turning off. So I'm going to try not to hit it. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to move this over so I can have a split screen and we'll have some fun. I'll practice and record an audio. Are you ready? Oh, and I can do edits at the end to my sound. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to press record. Just going to leave some open space until I'm ready. Here we go. Is your home suffering from years of stains and baked in dirt and grime? Let's say I wanted to start over because I see that I started off really loud. So I'm just going to start over and I can delete all of that later and I'll show you how to do that. Is your home suffering from years of stains and baked in dirt and grime? Does your home siding, driveway, deck, or fencing have mold, mildew, or ugly stains? Does your house need more curb appeal to increase its value? Not only could the dirt, mildew, and stains impact the appearance of your home, but it could also negatively impact your family's health. That dirt and mildew can cause allergies to get really bad. In fact, 20 million adults and 6 million children suffer from seasonal allergies in the US, and that grime on your home and driveway could be contributing to health problems. It's also important to note that getting your home power washed can increase your home's value by as much as 5%. Like most homeowners, you are in need of a power washing to get rid of. So you see I made a mistake, so I'm just going to note it. Like most homeowners, you are in need of a power washing to rid your home of those stains, mildew, and mold on or around your home, and we are here to help. With years of experience, our professional and highly rated company takes pride in helping you to restore your curb appeal overnight. Increase your property values and get rid of those allergens that might be impacting your family's health. We have a quick turnaround and will affordably get your home's dirt and grime issues resolved. We have excellent customer service and we take pride in doing quality work done right the first time. Call us today for a quote and let us help you with an amazing home power wash. Okay, so I stopped it right there. So I do have some editing to do. So remember in the beginning, I didn't start till right here. So you see how I left some of that, some of this space silent so that I could see where that piece is. So I'm going to take my editing tool right here. All you do is click on the beginning of it and you just pull it in. And I like for it to start, as close to the first word that I say as possible. So, is your home suffering from years of stains and baked in dirt and grime? Does your home siding, driveway, deck, or fencing have mold, mildew, or ugly stains? Does your house need more curb appeal to increase its value? Not only could the dirt, mildew, and stains impact the appearance of your home, but it could also negatively impact your family's health. That dirt and mildew can cause allergies to get really bad. In fact, do you see how I was playing with the controls at the bottom? I want to get out a little bit of that echoing that I'm hearing and the kind of the background ambient noise that I'm hearing. So I'm playing around with the equalizer till it gets to a place where I like it. So 20 million adults and 6 million children suffer from seasonal allergies in the US. And that grime on your home and driveway could be contributing to health problems. It's also important to note that getting your home power washed can increase your home's value by as much as 5%, like most homeowners. So you can see how there's, opportunities to change like most homeowners. There's opportunities to change it after you are done. So, all right, so let's go here. Okay, so I see this space right here that I'd really like to delete. So it's just blank space. You can see when that line is there, it's blank space. Now on my Mac, I'm taking my fingers and pulling it like this so that I can see it better and be more accurate in what I want to delete. I just want to delete this empty space. Okay, so let's talk about editing this file. Remember, I made a mistake, and I think I'll hear my mistake here. Let's listen. Oops. All right, file doesn't want to play for me. Let me move it down just a little bit. All right, there we go. Up, so you see I made a mistake, so I'm just going to note it. Let's start again. Here I start again. Like most homeowners. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to right here, a little bit right before it, I'm going to go to edit and then I'm going to click on split region at playhead. There. Got to click on it to make sure I click on like what I'm working with and then click split region at playhead. Now it's split it here. So I can move that back right there. And now I'm going to come to where I said, like most homeowners, which if I go back just a little bit, that's the beginning of it. So let's listen to what this part is here. Not only could the dirt, mildew, and stains impact the appearance of your home, but it could also negatively impact your family's health. That dirt and mildew can cause allergies to get really bad. In fact, 20 million adults and 6 million children suffer from seasonal allergies in the US, and that grime on your home and driveway could be contributing to health problems. It's also important to note that getting your home power washed can increase your home's value by as much as 5%, like most homeowners. Yep, so this is the other like most homeowners. So I'm going to also click here, edit, split regions at playhead. And then now I'm going to click on that section and delete it completely. So it's gone. And now I'm going to put these two sections together, but not overlapping. So just want to bring them together to touch, but not overlap. So I'm very careful in not overlapping. There we go. So now let's listen to this part right here. 5%. Like most homeowners, you are in need of a power washing to rid your home of those stains, mildew, and mold. So any section you want to get rid of, you just do the split playhead on or. So, I don't like to get rid of all my pauses and that sort of thing because it also needs to flow as naturally as possible. So let me keep playing it a little bit more. or around your home, and we are here to help. With years of experience, our professional and highly rated company takes pride in helping you to restore your curb appeal overnight. Increase your property values and get rid of those allergens that might be impacting your family's health. So let's say I want to delete this pause or a little bit of this pause here. I would do the same thing. Edit, split region. Oh, I got to click on that part. Okay, edit, split regions at playhead. Come over here, do it again. Edit, split regions at playhead. I'm going to click on that middle part, click delete, and then pull these two together. And now that family's health, we have a quick turnaround. And now that part is out again. So do you see how we did that? So just, a really quick way to do some editing. And that's what we did right there. So a really quick way to do some editing on your vocals. All right. So I like to now look at the beginning and the end. So let me scroll all the way. So I am just playing with my fingers on the keypad as far as pulling it in and out to make it zoom in or zoom out, basically. All right, so I can see that this one starts, is your home suffering perfectly now? And then let me go to the end. I'm going to scroll all the way to the end. So there's a lot of blank space at the end, and I'm just going to pull that blank space back. Now, if there was audio there and I just pulled it back, the audio would still be there if I wanted to pull it back out. But let's listen to the end. With an amazing home power wash. Done. So, all right. So I've got my file, and what I want to do now is I'm going to go up to share, and then I'm going to click export song to disk, and then I'm going to save it as power washing voiceover. And then I'm going to save it as an MP3 file, high quality. And then I'm going to click export, and it's going to export that file. And that is a very, 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 very basic video on doing voiceover here on GarageBand. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Get your voiceover on. Bye for now. I hope that you enjoyed this episode of the Digital Jampreneur. And to tune in and watch other episodes, please visit internetincomejamaica.com. Click on Digital Jampreneur, and you can watch our previous episodes. Also, check out our courses. Go to internetincomejamaica.com, click on courses, and you'll see all that we have to offer. Until next time, bye for now.